Hello students, in this video I'm going to explain how to factor a four-termed polynomial by grouping. We have a four-termed polynomial here, and we're going to factor it by grouping by simply dividing it into two groups. I like to put a line right down the middle between the two groups. First two terms go in the first group, and the last two terms go in the last group. Now that I've divided it into two groups, I'm going to look for the greatest common factor out of the first two polynomials. I look at the coefficients, 9 and 18. 9 can go into both of those, so 9 is the number greatest common factor of the two. Then I go to look at the letters. They both have an x, and x to the first degree is the smallest exponent that they both have in common. So I'm going to divide each of these two terms by 9x. Well, 9x to the second divided by 9x is going to give me just an x. 18xy divided by 9x is going to give me a 2y. Sometimes it's helpful to just write the 9x underneath the term. See what you're mentally dividing away from that term. Now I go to the second group, the last two terms, and I look to see what they have in common. The greatest common factor concerning the coefficient is going to be a 2. I usually always take this first operational sign down. I try that out first. So I'm going to take out a -2. They don't have the same letter, so they don't have a common factor concerning the variables. So if I divide each of these two terms by -2, I'm going to end up with x minus 2y. Again, I can always write the -2x, oh, sorry, no x, the -2 under each term. Or I could just do that mentally. Now, look at there's two things being subtracted. Of the first two, there's a monomial times a binomial. Being subtracted from that is a monomial times a binomial. Each of these have an x minus 2y in common. The binomial is the common factor of these two terms. So I'm going to factor out the x minus 2y. In essence, if I was to divide each of these by x minus 2y, those are going to go away. And I'm going to end up with 9x minus 2. So now I have taken this four-term polynomial and put it into factored form, items being multiplied, by the grouping method. I hope this video was helpful. Have a great day.